It was tucked in an envelope labelled Cabo 96. A photo of me in a red bikini, standing ankle-deep in tequila and bad decisions. He took it. Right after we argued about money, then made up in the sand. We were ridiculous and wild and so stupidly in love. I found it last week while looking for batteries. I stared at it like it was someone else, someone who hadn't planned her life into lists, who hadn't turned into the dependable one, who hadn't learned how to budget romance into weekends and coupon codes. He came into the room, saw the photo, and smiled with a little surprise. "You still have that?" I held it up. "Do you remember her?" He looked at me, not the photo, me, and said, "I sleep next to her every night." That night we lit a candle, opened wine, made pasta that didn't involve anyone's dietary restrictions. And I swear for one soft hour, I was her again. Dad is so selfish, he never has time for us. Heard from the back seat. Delivered with the matter-of-fact tone only a child can get away with. I gripped the steering wheel, tighter than I needed to. What do you say to that? When the truth stings, because it aligns with your own, I wanted to say, he's not selfish, he's tired. But that wasn't quite true. I wanted to say, he's working for us. Also true, but only partly. What I really wanted to say was, you're not wrong. I feel it too. But I didn't. Instead, I adjusted the mirror, changed the subject, and made a mental note to take her for ice cream. Later that night, when he came home late again, I watched her pretend to sleep. Watched him kiss her forehead like it could erase everything. And I thought, she'll remember the missed dinners. But maybe she'll remember the forehead kisses too. I said nothing, but I kept the silence soft, not as a lie, as a kindness. Forget flowers, forget chocolates. He bought me a cordless drill with a built-in LED and 4 attachments. I've never felt more seen. It happened last month. We were at the hardware store getting paint samples, and I made some offhand comment about how I hate asking him to hang shelves. Next thing I know, he's beaming at me like a kid at Christmas, holding this glorious piece of machinery like it was a diamond ring. "Now you don't have to wait for me," he said, which in our language is basically "I love you." And I know it's not romantic in the movie sense, but when you've been married long enough, you realize romance isn't about candlelight. It's about choosing the wall anchors you like. And knowing your husband believes in your ability to mount your own damn floating shelf. Now that's sexy.